So this is going to be a rolled edge here. I'm going to fold it over. I actually went ahead and pressed this already. I need some pins. May I have, assistant, may I have some pins? Por favor. I need them from the pincushion. Oh gosh. She's color coding the pins. Anyway, so this crinoline skirt needs to be open at this point, and this ink right here is soluble. It is one of these guys, which does not always dissolve completely, but this is the underskirt, so I'm not too worried about it. So in order to do this, I pressed in a 1/4 inch, and then I pressed in again. Whenever you press in that second time, it matches the seam allowance here. So we've got a 1/2 inch seam allowance. So we pressed it in once, pressed it in twice. Now when I get to this point, I'm going to stitch across here and then back up. But I'm going to start out on this side, pressing that down and folding that over. I'm going to pin it. And thankfully this fabric is very generous, so I won't have to pin it too much. I don't necessarily want to mess with that seam too much because I want most of the time the goal is to take the bulk out of the seam when you can, but I am not going to do that with this one. And I'm not going to use my rolled hem foot. I have several rolled hem foots. I'm not going to use them on this. I'm just going to stitch very carefully on the edge of this. So right next to this, and this is the wrong side of the fabric. I'm not done with the pins. You cannot have them. This fabric also finger presses pretty well. And what I'll end up doing here is I'll stitch down to here and then stitch straight across. And the zipper is not going to be stitched to this, so it's not as important to backstitch this because the zipper stop is not going to be on. The zipper stop's not going to be hitting that. Speaking of the zipper, I need to take the zipper out and do the pause. I'd take part of the zipper out and I'm doing a corset back on it. and I'm going to go ahead and add a still photo of the dress, possibly, in the video so you can see how absolutely gorgeous it is. I feel very blessed to be working on a dress like this one. Hey, can you pick that up? It's extra fabric, but I mean, it's not extra fabric. It's crinoline that we're going to be throwing away, but we're recycling. Maybe we can recycle it. Must have pins. Okay. All right, here goes nothing. Here's your pin cushion back. All right, let's bring this sucker over here. And let me see how I want to line this up. Center. If I do, yeah. I don't know whether you can see that. You can't. Here. So if I line that bottom of that hem up, I'm going to have just that needle's going to hit right there. There we go. Supposed to sew our pins. There's another pin. Notice I'm pulling the threads. I'm going to hopefully not get, I'm really close to this edge. I'm hopefully not going to get anything balked up with, yeah. Okay, so very good. I'm gonna move this back some. Maybe over here, so maybe you can see what's going on without getting in my way. Hey, you are on this skirt. Thank you. Hey, here's some of the pin. Way to get around this is up, lift up, Move forward just a sec. Move back down. So I moved my fabric up. Yeah. Move my fabric up just a smidge, just a little. The dog ears were caught on something. Now I'm going to put the needle back down in. There we go. Oh my. Phew, that wasn't good. I had a rotary cutter that was open. Not good. Alright. So I am going to attempt to sew over both of these pins, which is not recommended. I'm going to go really slow. Okay. Now, I'm going to pick up my presser foot. Rotate this 90 degrees. Make sure that's tucked in there. And put that presser foot back down. I'm going to sew across. And then to about there. Then I'm going to pick the presser foot back up. Rotate 90 again. And there we go. Okay. Now I gotta pull these guys out of here. They're sweets. Phew. Made it. Now notice whenever I was going through that one, I was holding the fabric in the back and in the front, and I kind of forced it through because I saw it dog down before. Oh, there's another one in here. There. And I always stop shy of the edge of the fabric. You only need to backstitch 2, but I did 3. And there we have this nice little rolled hem. Cutting the oh, nice little rolled hem. Okay. that turned out pretty nice. Like I said, if I was doing a zipper on this, I would probably double stitch this. But all right, time for this to go away. Ta-da! Where's my iron? Oh gosh. There.
Here you go.
Thank you. Oh gosh. There's our puppy dogs. There. No more blue mark. Hold on. Hey, I'm videotaping, sir. Decorum. I'm gonna finish these off so they're nice and crisp. There. And then we'll roll the hem on the bottom edge.